to another video, and this video is on a few things that I have recently bought, and they've all come at random times, but now I've finally managed to get a video out of them all. So I can't remember how many devices are in this box. There are a few things in here, and then there's also something upstairs which I'll show you in a minute. So let's start. So I don't know where you can see this. So first off, we have an EMS 5,000 smoke detector and sounder. So as you can see, there we go. It's quite big. I thought it would be a bit smaller, but there you go. I guess they've got to fit all the electronics in. I mean, these are discontinued now, so it's all been replaced by the fire cell and stuff, and expander, that kind of stuff. I'll just take up space now. So that's what it looks like. So that's the base where the sound travels out of, and then it takes 6 AA batteries to power. It's addressable, but I'm going to see what happens if I just put batteries in, see if anything works. I doubt it will, because it is addressable. You need like a special, you need the EMS 5,000 panel for it, but which are rare on eBay, and even if they were on eBay, they'd be expensive. Then we have this, which is a Hachiki CHQ-BS bass sounder. It's pretty much a squashy micro with Hachiki electronics in it. Does Hachiki tones, and it's also got like this little skirt ring to make it look good on the ceiling. I really want to get a Hachiki panel, and maybe in a couple of years' time I'll get one. Yeah, and then if I do, I'll definitely sound this off, because I think it would be cool. It sounds the same as a YB-OBS, but a bit more tinny, I want to say. Because of course it's not made by Hachiki. That's what the CHQ stuff means. CHQ means it's not going to be made by Hachiki, but the YBO stuff probably is. So that's that. Then I have this, which is a that's upside down. A Ventcroft Compact Classic PCB for it. And it does work. It is good. It's loud as well. I've got a it's upstairs. I've got a speaker from my Pyrox Belly, or Bell, Pyrox Bell in fact, which I've wired into the sound of things, and it works fine. What I have ordered a dummy Ventcroft Oddity, and I'm going to put this in there and make it live. Get a micro switch in it at some point, which could be good. Let's over a bit. Let's move everything over. Moving on, we have a Honeywell IntelliSense PIR. This is just the standard one. Really nice PIRs. I like the LEDs on them. They're really nice. It's got a look down zone, which you can't disable. That's the only bad thing I think about it, but these are really nice motion sensors. I like them. Then we've got a Pyronix Equinox. This is the Equinox E. There's 3 versions, I think, of the Equinox. The Equinox E, which is this one. Then they've got the Equinox 10 and Equinox 15, which look completely the same as this is the only one that looks different. The Equinox 10 and the 15 look the same, but this one looks different. So it's a dual tech, so it's got motion there and then microwave up there. I think that's a look down zone, but I'm not sure. Okay, then we have not 1, not 2, but 3 Gent, what's it called? I can't remember the model number of these. Gent 3000, hang on. Sorry about that. They were Gent 32775 smoke detectors with the sounders. As you can see, if I just flip it over, you can see the sort of the shiny gold metal for the sounder. And then I've also got a Gent, can't remember the model number of this, but it's a just a sounder only version of this, so no smoke sensing in it, even though it looks like a smoke detector. Yeah. So I think the plan with these, this is I'm going to keep one of the smokes and the sounder, and then sell these on eBay. I'll put a link, if I get around to it after I've edited this video. I will put a link in the description for the eBay things, because there are a couple other things I want to put on eBay as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the alarm device stuff down here anyway. I will whiz upstairs now because there's one last thing which I think is quite cool. Okay, so I'm now up in my bedroom, and this is the final thing that I bought, which I want to show you. It's this, which is a Pyronix Invincibel Plus. I want to say thanks to Alarm and Stuff. I bought this off him, so I'll put a link in the description for his channel, because he does good videos on barrel boxes, especially old barrel boxes as well, which are hard to get a hold of. But so this is the Invincibel Plus. It's made by Pyronix, and there were like 3 or 4 versions of these. There was the dummy version, the E version, the Plus, and the X version, I think. And they've stopped. I think they've stopped making them all except the E version now, because they're not really popular for some reason. But I like it. Not many horizontal backlit barrel boxes, which is a bit of a shame. I think the only ones that are backlit are the Orisec. Yeah, the Oris. I can't remember the model number, but yeah, there's a horizontal Orisec ones you can get, but that's via stores only. Yeah, so this is it. It sounds the same. I'll do a separate video on it, but it sounds the same as a Pyronix Dowsbow, and in fact, I think it will be this. It is pretty much a horizontal Dowsbow, although you can have it vertical or horizontal. But yeah, there's one last thing I need to talk about, so I'm going to go back down to the garage. So that was the Pyronix Invincibel Plus that you just saw, and you're probably now thinking, or you might not be, but you're probably thinking, where's the Pyronix Dowsbow gone that you had? Well, I've still got it. It's just in this box here. Just get it out a minute. There goes a screwdriver. So it's just in here now. I'm going to keep it because I've got a plan for it. So last year when I went on holiday, there was we went to this town called Livington, and in that town there was the headquarters for the alarm company, which is called Central Southern Security, and they had like bell boxes everywhere. So the colour scheme was, for Dowsbows, it was like red cover, white body, so it would have the red lens instead of the chrome lens. And they would either use Dowsbow Pluses or Dowsbow X's or just Dowsbow E's, whatever, really. And then they would have I think it was either black and white or black and red X3s, Texcom Odyssey X3s, and they had red 3Es, Texcom Odyssey 3Es as well, and they even had a red CQR Integra, which I thought was really cool. So what I want to do is recreate one of their red and white Dowsbows. So I've already ordered a red lid for it. So then all I need to do is just swap it out. It shouldn't be too hard because there's just the screw on the open it. Yeah, so you can just unscrew the lid, lift it up, swap it over. And then what I want to do is get I wouldn't say a screen printer, I'll just say a sticky label because it's not going to be used for anything fancy at the minute. So yeah, sticky label for that to go on the red cover, and then possibly get a Dowsbow Plus module to make it live so it lights up, so it looks really cool. Because I think the CSS Dowsbows look really cool. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, please comment, like and subscribe.